welcome back. This is Kim with Creative Crafticality, and today I have another project share for you. This is for another swap I'm doing in the Happy Meal Swapping and More group. This was a swap where we were to make a mini pizza box and then put in 4 different, or it could be similar cards on the inside, little note cards. So this mini pizza box is a 4x4 size. I used a 6x6 corrugated cardstock that I picked up from Joann's with the die cuts with the view paper pack. I will put the link down for that below. And I also have a tutorial that I did on how to make these mini pizza boxes, and I will put that down below too. So on the outside of my box, I used, first of all, the purple piece of the corrugated cardstock, and then on the top here I layered it with some 110-pound paper. You don't have to use that thick of paper, but that's what I had with the color that I wanted to use, this turquoise here, and that was from Michael's. And then throughout the whole project, I used a kit that's from Colorbach. It's a beautiful kit, and it is this right here. Let me pull out a little bit. But it's this Paper Plus Colorbach, and it's just got a bunch of beautiful purples and greens and aquas and black in there. This here is like a cut apart cardstock. Most of the paper is like really thin printed paper, so if you use it, then you need to put it onto something that's really sturdy, but it is a really beautiful set, and I picked this up at Walmart. So on the top here, I layered a piece from the collection here, this purple with purple flowers, and then another piece of the collection here. It's like a turquoise with green leaves, turquoise leaves, I'm sorry. And then I fussy cutted out this flower from one of the pieces, and I used some purple stickle around the edges, and then I popped it up with some pop dots, and then I added some more stickle on the center there. And then around the edges, I used this purple and aqua print from the collection. And then I tied up, I hot glued some ribbon on the bottom and on the inside of the box to tie it together. I'm going to scroll back up here a little bit. There we go. And so you could tie the box up and it wouldn't come apart. This ribbon I picked up at the Scrapbook Expo. It was in a big giant, like a D-stash from one of the booths, but it's really beautiful. And you open it up. I decorated the inside just real simply with a couple sheets of the paper. And then here are my 4 cards that I made. I made one each a little bit different, but I used pretty much all the same papers. This is a piece of, it's 110-pound paper from Michael's. So this one here, I used a purple doily in the back, and then I did some circle cuts from a couple of the pieces of paper, and I just cut them on the side to fit in the corner. And then I had these paper flowers that I picked up at the Scrapbook Expo. And if you want to see my Scrapbook Expo haul, I will put a link down below for that too. And then here is a brad from Recollections. And then I tied it up with some purple ribbon, and this purple ribbon I bought at Shinoda Design Center that's here in San Diego, and it's like a wholesale place that you have to have a design or a retail license to go into. So, but they have just an awesome amount of ribbons, so that I found that there. And it's just empty so that my swap partner can fill in whatever she wants to fill in for it. Here's another one that I made. This is one of the flowers, and I'll show you that piece of paper that these were coming from. Like on the front, here's what it is. Just a bunch of different flowers. So I just did a fussy cut on that. I cut a circle from this purple leaf pattern to mount it on, and then I used my purple stickles all over the top of that. And then this was a cutout from the collection, so I just glued that on top of the card base, tied it up with some more of this purple ribbon here, and then put the flower and circle on top of that. And it's just plain on the inside there. And then my third card is just a square of this pattern here. I did a little banner here of the green leaves, and then I tied some purple ribbon around it like a belly band, and then I had some flowers. They're like silk flowers here that I had in my stash, and then I used a recollections brad there. So that one's it there. And then my last card was this one. I did a band of the purple leaf pattern, and then 2 flags down here, the floral and the green leaf, and then this was a cutout. It's just a special here, and I made some tails here, and then added a purple flat back pearl and tied a little piece of the ribbon there. So I hope you liked my project. Give me a thumbs up, comment, and subscribe, and I will see you again next time. Let me show you the whole thing here. There we go. This is Kim with Creative Crafticality. See you later. God bless. Bye.